We're going to be starting out the season with a bang. How good of a bang? You know, is this like a friendly fire type bang? I don't know, but trading Tyler Lockett, who is an 89 overall 31-year-old, to the Titans to become their #1 wide receiver right out the gates for a second-round pick. Their quarterback right now is Kirk Cousins, which is strange. He's only a 72 overall. I'm not really sure what's going on over there, but we finally get rid of Lockett, who I wouldn't say was dragging the team down, but there was a lot of, kind of angst, a lot of locker room talk about what's going on there. And, he gets to go to a team where he's going to be the #1 again. And, wow, Quez Watkins being a free agency is quite interesting. And, obviously, we don't have to worry about that now. We know who is the starting group. Obviously, our overall drops quite a bit, but our potential jumps through the roof. And with that, this is what the team looks like with the starting lineup top to bottom. Obviously, you have solid wide receiver 1, solid running back 1, solid tight end 1 and 2, even 3 with Arcega-Whiteside. And, of course, Patterson, really good in preseason. Huge, pretty damn fast, more super speedy. O-line is starting to develop, nicely. Obviously, a lot of youth there. Alexander going to get the nod at middle linebacker 2 with Barton close behind, also playing sub backup and all that. So should see mixing up of the defense in general, but Alexander with such a high ceiling going to get himself a good chance to become a star here. And even though Ed Oliver's power move or power rusher is 88, now 89, his power move is actually only 88. Usually when you have these kind of ratings, if they're like an 85 run stopper, usually they have 90 plus block shed. He's only 89 power moves, so trying to get him to that best of his ability, power rush ability. Obviously, it's going to be a little far-fetched for him to try to get block shedding up as well when he's struggling to just get 1 to an elite level. Kalen Barnes, of course, a guy that does play pretty well for us. Going to go with zone, even though I love the slot upgrades because his zone coverage really is lacking. Gets a +2. Just want to get him to at least 70 plus. And, for anyone asking about, use your staff points and all that, well, I have my staff stuff on slowest, so it takes a lot of points to actually upgrade. So 60 points to get a 4th player on the focus training. So that's why, that kind of stuff happens. The Dolphins with no injuries, but Russell Wilson at quarterback. Also going to have to change that. Number 14, interesting. Cam Akers at running back with Kareem Hunt backing him up. I did not think Cam Akers was going to be that high of an overall. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Cedric Wilson still there, surprisingly, and then a very fast youngster, Cadet, at the number 3 spot. A rookie tight end who's big, but the speed is lacking. That excel and agility is elite, but the speed is lacking, and that's a little bit of an L. Armstead's still there. He's looking great. Left guard's a little iffy. Center's okay. Right guard's okay with high upside. Waylon's got high upside. He might even be superstar. I feel like he is, right? I feel like he is. Ogba 80-something overall. Wilkins 80-plus overall. Ioannidis. They've got a couple of, free agents that are mid-level, and they're decent enough, right? They filled some of the needs they have, and they're actually a pretty good-looking roster. If Russell Wilson can play back at his elite level like he sometimes shows he can, they could be one of the teams to beat in the AFC. Here we go, the perfect environment, the perfect time of day, and honestly, the perfect matchup as 2 high-powered offenses with definitely some sneaky guys on defense. Although I feel at this point, we're not really a sneaky good defense. We're just a straight-up good defense. We have a ton of superstars and X-Factors now that you can't really ignore us. Obviously, the overalls aren't that high yet, but there's a reason why a lot of these younger guys are superstar and X-Factors because they have so much high potential, and they are living up to that so far early on. Miami, a team that the first thing you think of is speed, obviously, especially on offense. Then you think about those corners. I still think they have really elite corners here. Holland is probably a really good player still. Phillips, obviously, is a starter. Really comes down to how they develop that run defense. Wilkins, Baker's still here. What's the situation there? Obviously, we also have high potential with our run game. We obviously know they do too, though, with Cam Akers and Kareem Hunt in the same backfield, which just seems insane. And yeah, I expect a very high-powered, high-scoring offensive game where it could come down to the first mistake or the last possession. All right, here we go. Starting the game off at the 25-yard line. Russell Wilson under center, probably going to hand this thing off, test out those 2 running backs, and we get some swarmage as he only gets a yard, and Quentin Davenport on the very first play is injured. So much potential get glass. Absolute glass house. It is unfortunate. And Marshall doing a really good job. Gets trucked over, and Kareem runs over the support, Brooks. Good try by Marshall, but he's just never going to get that. Dislocated shoulder for Davenport. See you later. Well, that's fun. What a start. Love it. Adams. Good try in the cutback. Rundy has been holding up. Their very high overall guard is now injured. Some injuries early on in this one. Alexander is fast. Do you really trust him one-on-one with Waddle, though? Guess we have to. And that's a good throw. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I mean, I thought I was on that, but that's insane. That is quite the throw. Unbelievable. Oh, well. Red, the replacement, coming in. Getting a nice push early. Oh, we got missed. Oh, wow. Look at the moves by Waddle. Gains nearly the first again. Got people hesitating. Ankles all over the place. Things are getting wild. Ford is in. Russell Wilson getting a little antsy. He's got time, though, and just throws it away. Still has enough speed to run. I'm not sure why he didn't just take off and bring everyone down. I know they have speed, but you got to expect a run here. And you do, and it's not going to matter if everybody gets thrown across. Gets the first. It's only a yard, but that's all they needed. Moving the ball pretty nicely here on this first drive to the 24. Fresh set of downs. Red. Oh, nice try. And, wow, I thought we had a chance at a pick there. Bit of pressure, forcing the ball to go wild. We remember what happened last time. I do not want Alexander and man against him again, and this is a dead play. Russell rolling out to the left, going to take the sack, running right into Mafe, a loss of a lot, forcing a 3rd and 20. Yeah, that is a terrible play call. That is on nobody but the coach. That is all the coach on that one. Yeah, we're not going to get a good play here with Red. Trying. Russell Wilson going to run and throws it away. I mean, he could have took off. Gives his field goal kicker a chance to get it closer. 51-yarder here for Elliott. You try to get a block with Bryant. Not going to get there. And I thought that was going to go wide. Doesn't. They get the first points on the board. Did you really think we weren't going to return the ball with Caldwell? Like, are you some sort of crazy guy? Because obviously. Well, maybe not, but we'll still try. Why not? Caldwell not really getting crazy blocks. Had a chance. Speared in the back. Gets to the 21-yard line. They kind of have the outs covered here, but I trust Patterson, if anything. Two guys just ran into each other, and there goes Patterson. Gets 11 on a bounce off. You keep forgetting how big Patterson is. I mean, he's not the heaviest guy in the world, but he is a big dude. Gets 12 on his first career reception in the regular season. We love to see it. Touch pass, and Metcalf utilizing that speed, trying to truck. Walker was completely lost, but we still gained 7. And obviously the best part of that is that it's a throw technically, so 7 yards passing for Hikaru. And wow, okay. Oh, Tanner! Oh! Look at him go! 9 yards! He was dead in the water! Metcalf, full head of steam pretty much. Can't get a truck to save his life, but look at Tanner. Holy crap, is it an arcade? He's a monster. Like, that's insane. Like, how? That's crazy. What a play. That changes the drive a little bit, as there's nobody on Metcalf, and we throw it late because, well, we had to wait for him to get out there. Probably should have just taken what we had, which was the underneath to the tight end, but it should have been easy. I don't know why it wasn't. I'm really not sure why. I'm going to take the tight end underneath. Not a great throw. Fant gains about 7 or 8. You trust Metcalf to win his spot. And under trouble. Oh, my Lord. What a throw. What a catch. In some trouble under pressure, and we get the throw off last second. As long as we don't turn the ball over, we do have ourselves a score, which is nice. I mean, we have that look if it's man. Not going to get that off. Fant, please. Good try. Good try. Pressure. Play action. I'd prefer to switch sides here if we could. I think Patterson has more of a chance deep there. Kind of opened up Metcalf even more, too. In some trouble. Give your guy a chance. I mean, at the end of the route, he actually beats him. The throw is so bad by Hikaru, it just doesn't matter. Never had a shot. 3rd and 10. Got to try to make something happen here. And we kind of panic. Damn it. Sack, should be a field goal. I did mean to pump fake because B just wasn't open, but it didn't work out because nobody got open. I mean, you maybe take Walker here, but he's really not that open. The throw needs to be good under pressure. Maybe if you throw it here to the end zone, it gets there. But, I mean, with that kind of pressure, I don't know. Instead, we have ourselves a field goal from basically the best kicker in the league. A little bit of windage. It's perfect, though. Nice penalty on the return. Starts him at the 45. Love that. Love that. 1st and 10. Alexander. Step up. Outside. Sidney Jones doesn't need to get there as he kind of runs him out of bounds while the throw kind of ran him out of bounds. Alexander. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. They got that speed all on the same side. Little press. Mini press. Huge hit by Brooks. 5 yards gain. Manageable 3rd and 2. Let's move some players here. This is not good. I can't get over there. And he gets the sit down. Switches the wrong. Well, doesn't switch to the wrong guy. Just kind of misjudged it. Akers with a big play. Yeah, everything I'm just trying to get a hit stick on, which, I mean, realistically, we're not even making big hits anyways. 1st and 10 for the 32. Red with a double team, man. Oh, overthrown. Sidney in great coverage on Waddle, though. Not an easy guy to cover. That Barnes dropping a little bit here because we don't really have that safety help. And Wosu helping Red on the play. A loss of 2. What a play. And coverage going to be bringing the blitz. I think we're going to go right in here. Right in here, baby. Get out there. And Marshall with a great play, forcing an exact 53-yard field goal from them. They hit it, regaining the 3-point lead. And here we are in the pistol. Potentially the last play of the first quarter. Oh, wow. We held and got smoked anyways. Wilkins is a big man. I declined this if I'm them, to be honest. Maybe not. It was only a loss of 2. I thought it was a loss of like 4, to be honest there. But 1st and 20, Patterson. Another touch pass, it looks like. Left side. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not good. Is that Wilkins again? Holy crap, he's a god. Moore is kind of my hot look. But outside of that, I don't know if I really have a 1st down. There we go. There we go. Fant gets a lot. Obviously, a 1st down in general is not easy to get in that situation. But, you know, I'm always looking for it, obviously. Comeback route from Metcalf. The press is kind of on there. Can't trust the run because that's a lot of yards to get. I have to throw it underneath to Patterson. Would have loved to wait for something for the 1st down, but the pass rush was getting there. There was maybe a look in there to Fant, but I think the guy covering Fant is on him. It's just, it looks more open than it is because, you know, he breaks on the ball as soon as we throw to Patterson. Punt looks pretty good, and it's going to stay in bounds and bounce out at the 4. Well, it doesn't even bounce out. It's at the 4, maybe the 5. Beautiful punt. And with the way that kind of went, obviously he got blocked by the return man. The return man probably should have tried to get that. What a kick. Beautiful. Sets them up in a bad spot and almost a safety. They're going to call the safety. The rookie Alexander. It's a close call. I don't know if I call this. Yeah, he ran off on his own. That's a safety. If he just stays here tough and deals with it, it's at the 1 instead. That's a good call by the refs. That is a safety. Hunters are people too. Holy crap. What is this? We just missed it. That actually it's a safety punt, so it would actually be... I don't think that's a fair ball, right? Because that would be bullcrap. You just punt it straight up to the sky and give you guys a chance. Safeties would actually be a benefit. I imagine a safety punt is literally like a regular punt, right? Like, if they get it first, it doesn't count as just their ball. At least I imagine. Counterplay from the 50 to start this drive off. And, what a play by Baker. We still gained 6. There was a convoy. If we could get away there, I mean, there is a convoy there. Like, that is some yards. Pre-snap, I like Metcalf, obviously. And under pressure, what a jump! Holy crap, Delpit. How? How does he read that? Delpit is like covering like 10, 15 yards deep on Fant and just sees the inside, dude. I never seen him coming. How? I could have ran, but he's open. I mean, I'm throwing at this, and this is picked. That is absurd. That's an insane play. Red, good play, but getting doubled again, and Woolen drops a pick. He obviously got his head around late. Bad decision by Russell. He didn't even get baited. He just threw a terrible play. We got baited, simply put. I mean, that's insane. That's probably the best AI play I've ever seen. Wosu tries to make a play. Does enough, probably. Huge hit by Alexander. Already has a safety this game. Does enough to force him inside. I don't want to go too crazy with Diggs because we might need the help on Tyreek. Kalen Barnes is fast, but it is Tyreek. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Adams not going to get there, and that's man coverage. Was it a double move? What even happened? Like, you obviously see that's like, this kind of like deep fade, and he just, speaking of fading, Kalen Barnes just fades into oblivion, and there's nobody there. Obviously, you'd like to have the safety over top, but, we're playing off. We're not pressing. Kalen Barnes can run with Tyreek. The ultra weird score of 13-5, let me tell you. That's what I expected this game to be early on. The fullback needs to get out there. Man, they are swarming. We gained 3. Still, 3 yards is 3 yards. We take it. Metcalf, no safety help. Good burn. And under pressure, Moore with a really good chance there to just outrun everyone. We gain another 3. Good delivery with the pressure. Try to get a wiggle from Moore. I run a more direct route from Patterson if I can get it. And once again, they bring 5 and the pressure's there. Let's actually take a look at what happened. So we had the running back block. We didn't have the running back block. Elton Jenkins just... Well, I don't know what's happening. The center, passes his man off somehow magically. The center almost goes ape crap with an insane play, but Elton lets his man go. Wow, that sucks. Well, down by 8. Really good punt, though, to the 24. It's not going to be good enough to, force a safety, but it's a good play, obviously. Red really showing that he probably does deserve to start. Huge hit by Brooks. Midway through the second, Miami with a really good chance here to extend that lead to a near impossible to come back from level. Not quite, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. As Brooks, another huge hit on another smaller receiver, regardless, holds on. It's tough to play defense against this team. Trying to run a lot of man coverage, trying to run a lot of, zone switch-ups. Reed, almost a late hit from Mafe. Connor Williams, the center, injured now. Red, anyways, making really good plays in replacement of Davenport. He's killing it. He's killing it right now. He's an insane player on the interior. Double move beat from Ed Oliver. Waddle's going to be short, but 3rd and 1. At this point, you kind of just go. But, man, they have a lot of players here. Oh, no. Come on, Adams. Alexander, good recovery. We went with Alexander as well. There was a free rush for Nwosu, but the throw got out there. From the 40 now, they are moving at will on us right now. Not happy about it. Trying our best, but they have a lot of talent. Look at that RPO. Huge hit by Diggs, but another hold on. Another first down. Look at that throw, bro. How do we defend that? Pressure's not getting there. The blitz is not getting there. The coverage in the blitz is usually just not good enough to give any time. And Alexander's got a free rush, and we missed! Happens to the best of them. Oh, my God. Really good job there on the outside. That only gained a yard. That was a massive play that we just blew. Red, nice finesse move. And we miss. Trying to go for hit sticks, which... in fairness, we've blown them up a billion times, but it just doesn't matter if they're not going to fumble anyways. Play it safe. Still a lot of football left. We got to play it safe. We're gonna be more conservative unless it's clear cut. All right, Red has had himself a really good start to this one. Double team can't beat this one. And Nwosu, late hit, kind of. Throw it to the left side, gains 4. These hits gotta be adding up, right? They're taking punishments. Brooks 1-on-1 against Kareem. Late route anyways. Great tackle by Sidney, but he's still to the 1 nonetheless. Well, ultimate test of bend don't break, I suppose. Fresh set of downs at the 1. And it's at walking. Holy crap, not a single player in sight. 20-5, the one thing we absolutely cannot do, and that is turn the ball over. We cannot do that. Also can't get any blocks, sadly. Or route wins, I suppose. It's probably the worst of the two in that situation. That'd be a quick throw to Moore. I just don't think anyone's over the top on him. Oh my God. Josie Jewell has been insane, dude. How is he so good for them? That's a rocket ship throw, and he still gets it. And, all we can do is run because Noah Fant just... I don't know if he ran into the tackle or what happened, but he was burning And as soon as you're about to throw it to him, he gets slowed up by something. I think he hit his own guy. I'm pretty sure he hit the tackle, which really sucks. Good punt. No chance to return it. Down to the 13. I mean, you think about it. If it's not for Michael Dixon, this could be like a 30-3 game or something. Like, it's crazy to think, but it very well could be. Although they might make it close anyways with a minute 8. All 3 timeouts before half. Deep out. And is that a late hit on one of our players? If it is, I may cry. Yoo-hoo! Nwosu? Is it Nwosu? It is red. Okay, well, he gets a pass because he's at least playing good football today. Everyone else, anyone else on the play, not a chance. You get no freaking, excuses. Also, he's a rookie. Huge hit by Alexander, but once again, tiny receivers holding on to everything. I mean, at this rate, I don't know if we can stop them. So if we can't force the turnover, it may already be over. And Russell had a chance, throws it away instead of taking what should have easily been a first down. Never underestimate Russell's decision-making. Maybe we can get a stop. Marshall manned up against the linebacker. I really like the way this lineup has worked out for us. And Sidney Jones with an amazingly bad drop almost gave a tipped first down, which would have been devastating. Physically and mentally, you think like that play should have been about as clear. Let's fair catch it. That's a terrible punt. It's clear cut of a pick that it should be, or a stop in general, and they almost convert on just a boneheaded miss. How do you recover from that as a team mentally? I just don't think you do. And that's a crazy throw. What a try. Fan doubled up perfectly. And I will admit we haven't run the ball much, but they have this weird thing going on where they're playing perfect press man near the line of scrimmage. I mean, I can't even throw it to the running back because they're on him perfectly. This coverage is ridiculous. Coverage is insane, man. There's been nobody open. And they're playing the deep outs here. They're ready for this. Maybe they're not. Please, Hikaru. He needed that. Beautiful play. I mean, we have 27 seconds left anyways with 3 timeouts. I feel like, we're probably going to run out of time with or without timeouts no matter what. Try to cut that back in, make a play. Doesn't work out that way. I should have taken that. Fant, though, is open, but gets hit while he's throwing. Can we please just block? That's all I ask. 6 blockers. I need somebody to make the play there, They're going to push. Oh, please. No! On the run, under pressure, misses what should have been a massive play to Patterson. 3rd and 10. I haven't seen this look in ages. We're throwing, and probably should have ran. I really love Myers, but this might be too hard for him. A 61-yarder. If we miss... Oh, there's wind, though, in fairness. If we miss, it gives them a chance at a Hail Mary, but it's Myers. I trust him every day of the week on a kick. Kick is up. And with a little bit of wind, I did feel like when we released it that maybe I should have hit that accuracy bar a little bit more to the right. Perfect. Look at the stat line. Obviously, we have 10 less snaps than them. We also have way less, well, I wouldn't say way less rush, but way less run plays than we would be normally expected to. And we have given up over 200 yards passing. So we need to get back to the ground. So run inside is going to be our focus with a medium pass defense as our defensive focus. It's hard to tell because they've been going short really hard, but if you go short only, that deep ball is going to be open. And as much as I love Caldwell, let's not do something boneheaded to start the second half, please. I mean, this is what we've been facing all day, though, in fairness. Can you really blame us for not running the ball much? The outside, Kenneth creating space, gains 3. I mean, there's a reason why we haven't run the ball much. They're just not allowing us to. Could be a quick throw to Kenneth. It will not be. Just going to force this up there. And Metcalf, he's just him. He's him. He is him. You're looking at like a 3rd and 7 anyways. Metcalf's a big guy. I take the risk. It works out, thankfully. It was worth it. Quick throw to Metcalf. Tough one. That is on the money. Didn't want to get blown up by Holland. First down. Then throwing in this one. Not a fan, but in general, they have played damn near perfect defense. What can you ask for? They do have the inside shades, but Metcalf looks open. I kind of want to influence this a little bit more inside from Patterson, so we're going to go with the streak. And they're in perfect coverage. Good throw by Akari to get that out of there. Can't believe on the play action that they're covering it that well. 3 down. I know they have a couple of linebackers, but if we can find the laning, the spacing that we normally do, like we do here, and I wanted it all to the right, gaining 8, we will gain yards. There's been nothing easy about this matchup, let me tell you. Nothing easy. Don't know if you settle for a field goal, but I'm going to trust the run-ups inside. Kenneth had to do it all. I know they did have a lot of linemen there, but I thought we had the inside locked. Patterson, try it. And there goes Kenneth, who drops it. No! Kenneth, no! Wow, what a play by the Dolphins. You can't ask for a better ball than that. That ball is out there. It is perfect. We know he's not a good receiving back. We know that's what we've been trying to focus on him getting better at, but that's a play he has to make. There's just no argument about it. 2nd and 9 against an offense that has seemingly had their way with us. Down 12. Really need to stop here. And underneath, good hit. Will force him short, but 1 yard has been pretty much all but guaranteed. I think you bait it out with Barnes. Try to pretend like you're going to blitz, and there's nobody out there. Damn it. Oh! Right foot! I don't know when you say his foot's down. That looks like it's not down. Yeah, he stepped out. What a break for the defense. Patterson on the outside. I like the route from Metcalf. Okay, that coverage is just ridiculous. Who was that? Jewel in man coverage against Metcalf locking it up? Don't tell me. Bro, you're joking me, right? There's literally no shot that that's real. In some trouble. Akari going to try to just make something out of nothing. Try to slide it. Doesn't give it to us. The ball is out. That could be a touchdown. Good tackle by the lineman. Wow. Try to make something out of nothing. Did a little too much and fumbled. I seen the guy coming, slid, and they just didn't give it to us. And Diggs just dropped a potential pick 6. Wow. This team doesn't want to win. Simply put, missed opportunities left and right. That was one of them. That was a massive one, just wasted. Ooh, overthrown by Russell. So one thing I have liked, though, is the defensive lineups we've had. It maybe hasn't worked out all day, but Marshall playing a lot of snaps is what I like to see. Good chip on Nwosu, and he's going to throw it away. Defense holds up its end of the bargain yet again. And I know, I said I was going to run it, but the way they're playing, there's nowhere to run. Hit that. Oh, that's a beautiful play. Moore's going to get a ton of yards here, and they're lucky 19 got a piece. We may have had a chance to cut that back. Good throw. Had to expect where he was going to be rather than have him open. We'll try inside zone here, but I guarantee we get locked up. Oh, what a cutback in fairness. Gaining 5. Jewel, the MVP of the league. Making a nice play there to stop us for only a gain of 5. Can run it inside again. Metcalf, just blow Jewel up, please. Turn this into a damn gem mine. Oh, my Lord. We gained 2, but no blocking. Looking for quick throws over the middle. Fant could be my guy. So could Metcalf on a streak. Fant. What a catch, and he slips away. Beautiful play. Oh, that could have been bad. He was tripping up with a guy right in front of him. Could have freaking snapped his head back. Audibles look like trash. We're going to run it into kind of a stack again. And Walker finding some room, gains 3. Really been the matchup I've been looking for out here. Left side. Come on, left tackle. Get wild for me. Oh, my God. We've got players chasing players. Run through him, please. 3rd and 7. And nowhere to go with it. Oh, my. That's going to be... I guess a field goal? I guess. You can see here, nobody open there, nobody open there. The wiggle's not open. Fant, you can maybe force it in there if we stand tough. That's impossible, though. It's going to just be a field goal. No one open. First and 10 from the 25. Down 12 points here. Adams trying to blow it up. Good teamwork. If that's one-on-one with Sidney, there ain't no way he's stopping him. Ain't no way. Near line of scrimmage, it looked like they're kind of ready to just run the ball. It's going to be a throw. Quick outs look pretty good. Russell in trouble. Not going to get it out there. 3rd and 8. I think you bring the heat. I don't want to sell it. And Barnes makes the play forcing a quick 3 and out. Pretty damn good coverage. We take that. 1 minute in the third. Oh, my God. That needs to stop, dude. Oh, Caldwell. That means nothing. Almost freaking fumbled off of it. RPO, sick tight man coverage. Not a huge fan. If I could, like, change this to not have Metcalf, like, running this back across, that'd be pretty cool. As Kenneth's going to gain nothing. This is a tough one, but play action-wise, it's been our best chance. There's Patterson. He misses the throw. Oh, my God. Opportunity wasted. I mean, that's the thing that just sucks. Like, it's a demoralizer. Like, you've had no one open all day, so no one can really blame you. And then when you do, you miss the throw. It's brutal. That's a tough one. And Metcalf drops it. I mean, that's all Metcalf. That's literally all Metcalf. You got to put enough heat on it, especially high, to get that over the defender. I mean, just come down with it. Like, what are we doing? Just catch the damn thing. Dixon will keep this one in bounds, sadly. Oh, I did not see him fair catch that. I mean, they're bodying us up with small slot-style wide receivers. This is ridiculous. The coverage has been good, but that's pretty good D. Get him. Nice. And Nwosu. Another quick 3 and out, likely on the horizon here. Come on, Red. Damn, Red. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, of course, Russell. At least he is forced to run. Gains 4. Sack would have lost some more yards, but still, another 3 and out. Another stop. We'll take it. All right, last screen they read. Oh, there's no way. With this, why are they even backed up like this? If they get this red, they actually read the screen. What a play by Kenneth. Look at Kenneth gaining 8 yards on nothing. Hurry up to the line. They're not ready. Hello? Can I run the ball? Oh, my God, bro. Are you joking? What is this? Little red bar was tiny. Give him enough chance to freaking... Oh, my God, guys. Our center's, like, trying to get upfield or something. I don't know what he's doing. Like, why is it that the defender's, like, pulling him upfield? Like, what are you doing, buddy? 3rd and 3. Barely get enough blocks to make that play. Kenneth fighting. He's had himself a tough day today with this line. You know, if we actually had a little bit of success today, I would have liked to actually run Tanner more. But, I mean, I don't even want to run Kenneth. Little bump. Throw's pretty good. Fant will gain about 7. The car has not been great, but there really hasn't been a whole lot working for us. Go with this play action. Could be a big play. And it is if he gets it there. That's a long throw. What a catch by Metcalf. Insane throw by Hikaru. That is a far one. That's a lot of question marks on a freaking 16-yard gain. 1st and 10 against a stack. But I like the blocking. Kenneth using the speed. One to beat. Stiff arm to the 5. Wanted to go with an inside cut, but I felt like it gave us a better chance to fumble with somebody from behind, so we went for that. Worked out. I don't really like the run call here at all. But I also don't want to throw an interception. Oh, my God. The freaking lineman, dude. 73 just ran away again, bro. Touch pass to Patterson. Walker with a block, and there it is. Touchdown, Patterson. We're still in it. Kendrick Patterson with the touchdown. Down by 5, a touchdown wins them the game. Anything else gives us a chance. Unless they literally waste the clock, obviously. Oh, get to that edge. What is that spin move? That's a massive loss of 2 right out the gate. Good job by Brooks. Move the linebackers over, and that's exactly where they run. Great contain by Nwosu. Gaining nothing. I mean, playing coverage has kind of put us in a good spot on this drive, so I'm going to continue with it. Red. Damn it, Red. Red! Across his body. I mean, he was literally open for a month. Russell does whatever the hell Russell's doing, and he still just gets it to him. Like, he was open for a month. Of course, it doesn't help when the pass rush is that ass, but still. Brooks trying to blow it up, can't, and that is a one-on-one against a safety. Gets the beat. Jamal trying to catch the angle, misses him. Alexander in pursuit all the way down to the 12 for a gain of 50. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not good. Screen pass. Brooks on it. Need that tackle. Misses it. No, he doesn't. It actually brings him down. It looked like he was going to slip off, but good job at Brooks. A loss of 1. Once again, touchdown wins them the game. Playing a little bit of coverage, maybe a little too much coverage. They are also trying to waste the clock at the same time, so it's not a guaranteed throw. Although it was here in this case, it works out. Back of the end zone. I mean, we did only bring 3, but at the same time, it'd be nice if somebody did something to get him off of his spot. 3rd and 8. Touchdown, once again, wins them the game. Let's move everyone in position. And they will hand it off to the wide receiver. Great job by us. 2-minute warning. We'll be down by 8, but we'll have a chance. We will have a chance. Kobe. 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 No Kobe today. Well, here it is. We set it up on the return all the way through for the comeback. The only way you lose is if you don't score, simply put. You know, you have your chance. And look at Caldwell to the outside. Nice return to the 39. Fox trying to cut him off, does enough to get him to the outside, and Caldwell using that speed, not quite enough, but one attempt, and they're making it easy on us early. I don't know. We'll run it. We only gained 4. Oh my god, dude. I suppose with the way they've played in the run defense, why the hell not do that, right? There goes Moore. That throw is not great. I'm going to call a timeout just so we get the right call on 3rd down. Metcalf 101, the safety's over there, but if Metcalf can get the beat, man. He does, but they have the safety. We'll take the throw to Moore. And I guess we'll spike it. I don't know if we necessarily need it, but at the same time, I don't want to be down to like no timeouts when we desperately need them. Tanner lead block. I mean, this is kind of why I didn't want to, waste a timeout, because they're giving us this look where we have to run it there. Straight up to the line. For that original look. It's not bad. And we can't get off the freaking line. That's why I wanted to save those timeouts. We are now in a situation where if we do not get it, the game is over. 4th down and 8. Metcalf on the outs. Kind of want to block from Walker. I don't trust his catching anyways. Here it is. Game on the line. Moore holds on. Spike it. 29 seconds left with that timeout in the bag. Moore kind of be that guy. Metcalf kind of across the formation. Could be our man here. He's open. It's a perfect throw, and he gets the touchdown. 2 yards from an insane comeback. 2 yards. 2 yards, bro. Lant. Kind of want to just fade Metcalf. And, yep. Oh! Face mask! It's not over! He face masked him! It's tough because at the snap, I did see Metcalf beat him, so maybe I should have just threw like a bullet, but I don't know. I feel like we had no room in the back of the end zone there. Walker is probably open, but the way the corner plays that, I feel like he can jump that. We get bailed out by a call. It is a face mask, though. I mean, he's pulling that damn thing. Wait, what? Oh, what? Wait, what? I need a timeout. I thought we were going to be at the 1. Okay, well, that threw me off hardcore. I don't know what to think about that. All right, let's see it. And there's more. 2-point conversion. That is easily the craziest kind of set of events I've ever seen. I don't even know the last time I've seen face mask in the game. For it to happen on a quarterback sack to end the game, to keep it alive for us, to potentially head to overtime, is ridiculous. I've never had that happen in a Madden game before. It's ridiculous. Of course, though, they do have a lot of time. They do have 3 timeouts, but it seems like they're willing to just take this to overtime, which could come back to bite them. I don't know if I like this from them. Obviously. Are we really that bad? Like, are we really that bad? They literally were playing. I guess that's why you do it. I know a lot of teams do it that way as well, but, like, really? Oh, what is this? Please, guys. Like you just had the golden opportunity, maybe to even give us a chance to win it, to at least guarantee overtime, and you just blew it, bro. You just blew it. I don't know if I trust it anymore. Tyreek Hill one-on-one with Marshall. Marshall's had himself a game. I'm going to be paying attention to him, though, here. If he looks like he's going to beat him off the line, he doesn't really. Russell Wilson, get over there. Oh, yeah, I'm sure of it. Oh, come on! You've got to be kidding me. There has been no time in the history of Russell Wilson that he has been good enough to do any of that. That's crazy. 59-yarder for the win. Elliott's got the leg, but does he have the accuracy? Kick is up. It is no good by an inch. The thing swung from left all the way to the right, and this crazy game needs another quarter. Wow, my throat feels like a brothel. That's it. We've won the toss. We received the ball, even though we suck on offense. Probably should have went with defense. That have at least maybe had like a pick six or, you know, a short field or something. That coin is massive, by the way. Where the hell did they get that? Looking back at this kick, though, I mean, this thing, I mean, it hooks. Oh, it's way worse than I thought, in fairness. I thought it just missed, like, across. He missed it by, like, 4 yards. I don't know if you just didn't get a good look at it. But 7 minutes left to win, lose, or tie this overtime game in week 1. Normally, I wouldn't like to return it that deep, but the way our offense is played, Caldwell with a spark, who knows? We do start 7 behind the starting line, but once again, that potential, it's worth it. It's a fresh game. I know they got the mid look, but it's not really a great defense look to, you know, stop the run. It was there, though, for them because they've been insane today. Got the double drag look. Just got to make the right read. That's a late read to Fant. We will gain 2. Metcalf's in the zone. Can he catch it if we have to force it? He should. And he holds on to the catch of the game. Wow. And he had a crazier one earlier, but considering the down and distance, considering the difficulty on that, kind of crazy. Normally I would like to run off of this, but they are also, I might just take the shot. I'm taking that every day of the week. It's Metcalf, baby. And it's picked. He's in the zone. And Jacobson misses him. And Fant is going to miss him. And the offensive line's going to miss him. He's going to return it all the way to the 42. You got to be effing kidding me. He's in the effing zone, bro. It is not often that you get that one-on-one look with Metcalf against anyone. Quick look. Good job with the double team. I mean, the way we played all game, even on that start of the drive, you know, we had a first down, whatever. It was strugglesome. I thought maybe we had that chance with Metcalf in the zone. Adams doing a pretty good job there. Going to gain about 2. We got man across the board with the in the zone Adams here. Oh, Sydney, wake the freak up, bro. Still out of field goal range, slightly. Get its man covered. It's a good play to run on man, but, like, please, Sydney, it's Kareem Hunt. He's a decent receiving back. He ain't that good. Marshall free rush. Does enough to force that out. Sydney or Jamal, whoever's on him. Little off on the play. Might have been a first down, if not, or decent gainer at least. See if Red can make a play on the line. And they will hand it off. Thank God his own guy gets him because our linebackers kind of ran into each other, kind of missed it. Mid-blitz time. This could be for all the marbles. Diggs one-on-one. I don't like it. Nobody's on him. And we missed the tap. Bro. We've got players on the line, on the ground next to the quarterback taking naps. Brooks just gets destroyed by Kareem. Perfect pickup. Every other player doesn't get a single separation. And, of course, Woolen gets completely smoked. I mean, what is that tackle, dude? That's short of the line. If he makes the tackle, it's a 53-yard field goal, and instead it's game over. We've lost the game. I mean, it's probably game over, so we need a miracle regardless, and they will get the win on the touchdown. I don't know what world you're going to throw the ball there, but they do, and instead of the game-winning field goal, we lose by the touchdown. Either way, we were done for. As soon as that play over the middle happened where we run mid, 6 guys are locked up perfectly on the blocks. We have the tackle for the 4th and 1, 4th and 2 field goal force from 50+. We missed multiple tackles. I mean, it was over at that point, so... Ran the run commit, hoping maybe we get a blown play, blow up the play where he can't get a clean handoff, and it's not the case, sadly, and we lose week 1 in a kind of heartbreaking fashion. It's a good game, and I know when you're pursuing hard and you're running as hard as you can because these receivers are so fast, you can't give them an inch. We've been missing tackles. We missed so many tackles, it hurts, but at the end of the day, I mean, we had that game. Terrible decision to throw it up to Metcalf, but the dude's in the zone. our offense was awful all game long. They gave us a one-on-one look with the best receiver, especially for jump balls in the league. And Metcalf sold. He just didn't get down there. I know he gave, it was like a 10-yard separation situation, but I mean, he short-armed it on the double, like the spin-around aggressive. I don't know what he's doing there, but ultimately we're going to go 0-1 to start the season. A hell of a game against a hell of an opponent. These two teams, obviously, some of the best in their conference. You'd expect a matchup like that. Overtime, we couldn't really ask for much of a better game than that, but really would have been nice to win that one, especially considering it seemed like we had so much more to work against than they did. Also, camp standout. Who is that for Mafe? Of course, looking at this situation, we should have gotten the win this week. Falls on us. Whatever. No one cares, Kenneth. Just get out of here. And then Mafe, with his camp standout part 1, apparently gets it. It seems. There's a check mark on it. Told you I'm here to be great, coach. I'm not going to waste my opportunities, so keep them coming. I promise you won't regret it. Mafe, not a bad game at all from him. 10K XP, chance at Superstar next week. Before we head out, though, let's knock out some upgrades. Speaking of Mafe, what's that finesse looking like? 85 speed rusher, now an 81 overall. Gets him +1 of speed, so now 88 speed. Speed is still higher than his damn finesse move, which is crazy. Jonathan Tanner with a power back upgrade gets him +1 of truck, strength, break tackle. What's his strength anyways? 83. It's a big man. It's a tough man. Daniel Pierre, let's go with power, as he's obviously a little bit lower on the power, and that's what you need an interior guy to be good at typically. 2 to power, blocking for pass and run. Run blocking in general is pretty bad for him, though, I must say. Cooper, he's a backup, but he had a really good preseason. Didn't really get much burn in this game specifically, but regardless, you never know when he might have to come in. 2 to power move gets him +80, or past 80. Patterson, behind the line of scrimmage, guru last game. Still needs that route running going, though. I guess slot, I suppose. Probably get some short route running and whatnot. Short route +2 and a catch. I guess we take that. Very raw player, but ceiling literally through the roof. Charles Cross, he's actually a really underrated player. Run block stuff is kind of just his issue, which typically you get that from power blocking, so we're going to go with it. No upgrade in overall. Gets one thing. It is run block power, which I suppose he kind of needed, but would have been nice to actually get a run block itself. Regardless, though, hell of a week 1. If you guys enjoyed that one, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, really appreciate your continued support on this series. Obviously, this is kind of like the main series of the channel. Going up against the Jets next week. Not as high power, but still, if they have Zach Wilson, they have that throw power. They have some decent receivers and a defense that is definitely on the come up. It's been developing for years now, and I imagine it's going to be a tough one to beat. Tough sledding in week 1, but a close battle. At least we didn't give up. I mean, they were going to run away with it for a moment, and we came back and forced it to overtime, so got to get some credit for that, but really wish we would have finished out with a win. I kind of regret that shot to Metcalf. Once again, he's in the zone. It's one-on-one. I feel like you take it. And you would hope that somebody would tackle him before 40 yards are returned, but I guess not. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. Probably not going to be one tomorrow. Maybe, well, second channel PK Plays probably be a Far Cry video, but Saturday we'll probably have Vikings franchise and Seahawks franchise back up. So, be on the lookout for that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!